What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and I had a request to test Robbie Reyes in PvP using a CTP of regeneration, and it does make sense for people to think that Robbie would be really good in PvP because, especially because of his force skill. This is a pretty awesome skill that ignores iframe. It has a 70% chance to penetrate everything for 7 seconds, which is actually really nice. It gives him a 30% recovery of heal, but not only that. But against supervillains, because of the uniform effect of this thing, you actually increase your damage to supervillains by 60% and you decrease damage from supervillains by 70%. That is very nice, making him very tanky against supervillains. Now, the rest of the build, guys, he's ranked 145. You can see that his stats are pretty much maxed out except for his critical rate, right? But his critical damage is at 194%. His dodge is at 66%, and that's actually really good, especially considering that he does have guaranteed dodge in his kit. So, I mean, he has some pretty decent stats. Now, keep in mind, I do have 14% HP on my account. I don't have his artifact at all. And we're going to see just how well this guy does. Now, this is the team that I opted to use because Ebony's leadership is going to bump him up even more. But the decreased damage received from universal types is really going to help, especially against Thanos. Thanos is the big dog supervillain in PvP, right? He's one of the Kingdom Comes. I don't know if he's the best because Adam Warlock is actually quite insane, but Adam is a superhero. So to be honest, guys, Ghost Rider isn't going to do that well against characters like Adam Warlock, against characters like Spider-Man. He doesn't have that increased damage or decreased damage received from them. He can die a lot easier. I'm not saying he can't beat them. It's just when you're playing on auto, yeah, it just doesn't seem like he does that well against them. But how well can he do against Thanos? Now, we are using Wasp for the extra 10% HP and the debuff removal. So let's find out, guys. Let's jump in here, try to find us a Thanos team, and see what we can do here, all right? So, see, here's the thing, guys. A lot of players, what they're doing is they run a couple superheroes, and then they got Thanos on the team as well. So I'm going to try to find a team with mainly Thanos. And, I mean, this is the problem you're going to run into, is that players are using multiple characters. They're not just using Thanos. So here's a Thanos with Ebony, right? He is going to decrease damage received from universals, which Ghost Rider is. But how well can we perform in this fight right here? Well, let's find out, right? Now, even though Ghost Rider does have a 30% recovery of heal, guys, you're going to find that he can die relatively easy against Thanos. His HP pool just isn't very good. It's not very high at all. I mean, this is pretty much what was happening to me and all the testing that I've done so far, is that he just gets clapped. He just gets clapped by Thanos over and over. And that was really the character that I was hoping that Robbie Reyes was going to do good against. I was hoping that he would plow through him. Now, granted, his skills aren't really ready, right? His skills aren't ready. So maybe if I run around and then just let Robbie kind of come in with the skills a little bit ready, maybe we could try that. So we'll try taking the auto mode off and kind of run around a little bit, try to avoid Thanos a little bit here. There we go. We turn on auto. And yeah, I mean, he still dies, guys, right? It's just, he's got the decreased damage received from universal types, but, and we even have Ebony on the team, and he still is dying very easy. So I'll try that again, and we'll just try to keep Ebony alive as long as we can. Okay, we're going to use Wasp here. There we go. Try to make sure Robbie Reyes' skills are ready. Okay, now his skills are going to be ready. He uses his fourth skill, right? There was that ignore iframe, but he didn't take down Thanos. And he still died. And this is what you're going to find. It's going to happen over and over, right? In order for Robbie to really be a meta, he's got to be able to take down the big dog here. And it just isn't happening. He is not. He just gets one-shotted over and over. I mean, they really should have gave the character a larger HP pool. I mean, 56,000 HP is not very good, guys. His energy attack is almost as much as his damn HP. Now, granted, we do have a 40% increased energy attack leadership. Do keep that in mind, right? We are getting 10% HP from Wasp, but still, That is crazy. I mean, they really should have gave him a lot more HP in order for him to be relevant. Because if he had more HP, then the heal he would give himself would be even better. The heal that he would get from the regeneration would be even better. I just don't think this character is going to be a meta by any means. I do think he'll be really good in AC. I think he's going to be a solid character in AC, but timeline, not really. I mean, maybe if you manually play him in timeline, it would be. But I think a lot of players, they're just going to use the auto. They're just going to still use Adam, Spider Man, Emma Frost, Thanos. They're still going to use just all those characters in PvP rather than Robbie, because the truth is, I just feel they're better characters. So the next thing that we're going to do, guys, is this is the last day of the event quest. Now, I haven't gained all the tokens as of just yet, but I will be gaining these 40 tokens here because I will play GBR one more time, get those 12 times. Probably won't get those 50, but we're going to go ahead and come in here and pull. Get off here. I don't want none of that. We don't want none of that, right? And I'm just going to come into the Dormammu Dio chest in order to try to get one of these resources, guys. And I'm really, really hoping for a good artifact. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. So let's do it, see what we get. No, yep. I mean, it's still resources, right? It's still free resources. I'll take it. Some people are going to argue maybe you should have went for the 5-star artifact, but it's just RNG as far as which artifact you're going to get. Not, I honestly hate RNG. I can't stand it, which is funny because I do play some gotcha games. Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, we are not getting lucky at all. We're not getting anything. This is, oh man. I mean, we're getting some resources, but we're not really getting. Yeah, yeah, and I figured that was going to happen. My luck's always abysmal whenever I do anything that requires RNG. So, guys, let me know what you think about Ghost Rider and PvP. I mean, I tried a bunch of different teams, guys, and I was having the same problems over and over and over. Let me know how you did in the Dormammu event. And we should be getting the patch notes for Moon Knight and Elektra today, and I will be doing a video about that probably later on after I finish work. Let me know what you think about Robbie Reyes and PvP. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. G2+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.